Thank you. For an opening night audience, you've been pretty good. And you seem to like my outfit too. How about this one? Yeah, great. We have so many people, producer Ingrid and I, to thank for this production and making this happen. The most wonderful creative people, and there's so many that I cannot, name them. But we are really, really grateful for all the collaboration we've had and the support we've had from the O2 and the AEG and everyone. And here I could have said thank you for the music. But as that would be too obvious and utterly devoid of imagination, I won't say that. But I mean it. So thank you, everyone. And there is a song that's in our catalogue that has been so far conspicuous by its absence. I think you can guess what that is. So if you want to get up and dance with the cast, our wonderful cast, go ahead, because here comes Dancing Queen. The music. Am I in the right place? Is this where the ABBA reunion's gonna happen?
No.
Why is Benny Anderson sitting over there then?
I don't know why are you...
Oh, this, you wonder about this. Yeah. It's the original. It has been washed, but I still feel it's mine. And it's normally an exhibit at ABBA the Museum in Stockholm. The last time I wore it was in Perth, 1977.
And it still fits.
Yes, and
you look great.
get on with it.
You're welcome to Mamma Mia the Party. You don't know what it's about. It is a party, and we're going to get drunk together, and then we dance till about 3 a.m.
Wow. It's getting later. It was 2 o'clock further down the road.
Well, that's what parties do, isn't it?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, who's going to...
Well, are we going to run out of nuts?
I think so. Well, you never know if it's that type of evening.
Kind of party.
I mean, there's nothing camper than Mamma Mia, and then they add in alcohol and food. It is a perfect night out, isn't it?
No, I would counter that. There is something camper than Mamma Mia. It's called Mamma Mia 2. Here we go again.
And people seem to just love it and love it. I just saw my friend Maz do the lead in the West End. It keeps extending month after month. People just want to go back. And it's one of those rare things where people seem to love it the more they watch it. It's extraordinary.
Well, I think it's because of the depth of the text, isn't it? You can go back time and time again and you mine even more subtext from it.
And the songs.
And that's the thing.
Well, it's that rare thing, as you say. It's what everyone wants. It's the repeated business. It's because people have such a good time. And then it's like, well... Your mum's been about
She's, oh God, more, six, 7 times over the years.
And then that kind of hen night thing as well. It's like people just love them in their bones.
She didn't go on hen nights, though.
She's not been yet.
As a turn, do you wish you were in it, or are you glad to just watch it?
For me, definitely just watch it.
Save all that spandex, huh?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. If there was more of that, I'd definitely do it. I'm hoping for a third film in which I can play Cher's father. I think because the ages are all over the place. So,
well, and what with that surgery, she gets younger every time we see her, doesn't she? It's great to see. Have a wonderful night.
Okay.
I'm so thrilled to see this because I just went to Stockholm a few weeks ago and was blown away by the majesty of this production. I mean, this is your baby.
Yeah.
You care passionately about it, and congratulations, you've done it beautifully.
Thank you very much. Are you going tonight?
I'm coming in tonight, and we're going to get drunk together because this is the thing. It is a party. I mean, the musical's the musical. We just saw the 20th anniversary performance. I was there for that, and what an amazing show it is 20 years on. But this is something very different.
This is a party. Yes, you're right. I love them. Sit down, go in there, sit down and relax and have a glass of wine and you'll have a wonderful meal and you sing along and there's a story played out. Round the tables, you're right in the middle of the story.
When did you come up with the concept? I mean, the film is a party, the show's a party, but to actually create the party, when did it sort of come to you that people actually want to be part of this immersive experience?
It's very clear at the end of the musical, the stage musical, when people stand up and sing and dance. It's very, very clear that they want to do that. They want to be part of something like that. So it was really a no-brainer. Why not create a party? So it's like you watch Mamma Mia, the musical, and then you go next door and have a party. It's like that.
I said to you last time you're a genius, and I stand by that statement. I tell you why, because you're timeless. Your music is still loved, and it continues to be loved. It continues to get airplay. I asked you the question before, but I'm going to ask it again. Why? Why you? What did you do that makes us still in love with you 450 years after you penned these tunes?
I wish I knew. Honestly, I don't know. I'm just grateful and, humble and amazed. But why us? That I don't know.
When are we going to get more? We want a new album. Please tell us there's going to be one.
At least one new song next year.
But I hear you're working on more.
That's hearsay.
I gave you a 5-star review in Stockholm. I can't wait to see it tonight.
Thank
You're a
you.
star. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Welcome back to the premiere of Mamma Mia the Party, and a man who has changed music forever. I told you this last time that you are a genius. You do know this.
Thank you. I don't think I am, but I'm a hard worker.
I think it's all in the fingers, and we talked last time about how you put these tunes together and which one's better than which one, and it doesn't really matter, does it? Because the public come here. I just saw the show in Stockholm.
Yeah.
They literally have a party because
Yeah.
of your music.
Yeah, I like that. I like that fact. And the good idea with this, I mean, this is all Bjorn's doing. I'm not involved in this at all. I come and I listen to the band. I want the bass notes to be right and all that stuff. Otherwise, it's his work. But what's happening is that so audience comes in, they have a drink, they have a nice meal, and then they have the people in the restaurant doing the show with a story, right? And then they start singing, and especially here in England, they all know the song, they know the lyrics, so they come in and they sing along. That's what creates the party feeling, I see, because everyone is in the same bowl here, taking part in what's going on. It's quite lovely, I think.
Do you still pinch yourself that whether I'm in Africa, whether I'm in America, whether I'm in England or Sweden or anywhere, you switch on the wireless and there you are still booming out some 450 years later?
Yeah. Well, I don't pinch myself because I know that's going on, but I'm really amazed. We never thought this. When we finished in 1982, we said, well, we're going to have a couple of years, some money trickling in from the old records, and all of a sudden, and we're still around, and the music is still around, and I don't get it. But for that, I'm very grateful.